There we go. Hello, welcome to Flory Models, live at 5. Here we are on the 30th of March 2018, and picture
not quite the same.
Not aging well.
Yeah, looking a bit peaky.
Looking a bit rough today, to be honest. No pics today, she's got the day off, so obviously I've got me standing. My sidekick's appeared.
Yeah.
So yes, you've got us two instead. Usual thing, if anybody's got anything, we're a little bit quiet today, so if you want to post up any questions, please do in live chat, or if you've got time, I'll whip them into the forum and we'll get through. So if you've got anything you want to ask about, with Matt, car painting, restoration, no, that's it now, you've quit now, that's it.
I'm retired.
He's retired now from that side of it. But obviously if you've got any questions about PM type things as well, obviously Matt knows far more than I do, clearly, so that makes it a lot easier. So today, to be honest, we haven't done anything.
No.
Well, we will tonight, because you're going to be painting tonight, aren't you?
Yes.
Do you want to show them your wares?
Well, yeah.
Now, if you have been following along, you can hold.
Thanks.
If you have been following along with us during the Sequoia Sunday, which is now more like a Sequoia Wednesday live build, you might have pointed out that Matt didn't have the right colours for it. So he's been holding off to bring it down here to paint.
So we're doing that.
So we'll be doing that tonight.
Yeah.
And then obviously
You start that.
So yes, you've got your paints now. You'll be good to go.
No excuses.
No excuses now, and can go through it. And it's quite interesting because then we can have a good look at yours compared to these.
Yes.
And see the differences, which I didn't realise that had a break back there.
Yeah. You can quite see it there, can't you?
Yeah, you can just see.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
That'll be weathered.
No,
Bit of weathering.
Just put a panel line in there, it'll be fine, even if I have one or not. So it's just basically us, and to say, because we haven't done anything. Well, we went to Traeger Mills.
Yeah, we did.
Jana Disney.
We did lunch.
We did lunch. It's very nice. It's raining. It's very wet. Yeah.
Typical Easter bank holiday weather.
Typical Easter bank holiday weather. Yep, definitely. But apart from that, we trust you're all well. I'm going to be enjoying the Easter break, everything else like that. So down in live chat, hold on, let me bring the listy up. See, look, Pix normally does this. We have down in there Krista, Roger, Archer, Christian, Andy, look, Mr. Molyneux-ish. He's in there. Steve, Nathan. Oh God, they're all in there, aren't they?
Yeah.
Nick, Patrick, Rick, Wayne, Hennick, Michael, Joe, and Robert is down in there as well. Hello to you all. See, look, seamlessly. Told you we didn't need her here. We could cope.
That's it.
It was like we were given instructions before she left as well.
Yeah.
It
She
was
was
like
panicking.
she was proper panicking, saying, "No, I've done this, and it's all set up for you. All you've got to do." We felt like we were 5. It's like Mum's gone out, and we're left with a bag of crisps for being good with a babysitter. So yes, right. Everybody's good in the live chat. So anyway, if you've got any questions, if you want to pop them up in there, we'll try and answer some of those in there. So Matt has brought down some of our latest acquirements into the PM store. So we have the Hadley Page Jetstream 200, which you've already had a nosy at, haven't you?
I have, yeah.
And it does look very nice.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
So we're going to do a review on that one over the weekend. So we'll be back up with that one. And then something I know a lot of people have been waiting on is this little one, which again, because you cheat, you're naughty, you go and have a look at them.
Well,
and then
I had a customer pick one up yesterday, so we had a little nosy, and then I got feedback from him, and he says it's fantastic.
It's a fab kit. So yes, we've got these. I'll tell you what, again, that one's really solid. There's a lot in
Apparently
there.
the weapons moulding's exquisite.
Oh right.
From from the feedback.
Does it have those one piece? Yes. Oh right. Okay.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Very nice as well.
But I can't understand. Right, I know that obviously this is a newer boxing, but why it's got that scheme on? Where to me,
yes,
that's the scheme that's going to sell it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that was obviously the scheme on the old box, so it's going to be a bit,
Yeah, that's it.
From the old tooling. But yeah, I mean, it's still nice. But
so whose scheme is that one?
that is.
Is that American number, isn't it? And
That's the private one.
that's the privately
That's
owned
the
one.
private one,
That's the
isn't it?
American private ones, aren't they? Which act like targets.
What did we have? We've got Ecuador,
So we've got
is it?
Ecuador,
What's that one?
Colombian,
Sri Lankan,
Sri Lankan, and obviously the Israeli.
And then that one.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Yeah,
Okey
good.
dokey.
There
There it is.
the one on it.
There, that's the one.
Yeah.
So there we go. That is the Kafir C2, N November 401 AX, which is the ACT USA
I know, with
systems,
an
and it does. It comes with an AMQ pod, yeah, AMQ pod,
Yeah.
and the SAT pod as well, which is nice.
Yeah.
So yes, something a little bit different, and I must admit, I know we've got a couple of our friends joining us over the weekend who are going to be fighting for this.
Oh, Andy.
Aren't we, Andy and John? So yes, and I must admit, it does look nice. I don't know if you remember, but obviously we had a bit of a run with Kafirs, wasn't it? Because who let one go first? Just trying to think. The first one that came out the gate with it.
Kinetic?
Oh, was it Kinetics?
Kinetic's got one.
Yes.
There's a really old one, isn't there? The old Italian
yeah,
boxing of the
which is
kit, innit? Which is
donkey's years old.
I think it's the Kinetic one.
Kinetic.
And then they brought
and
one
then
out.
that one come out as well.
But they've upgraded because the fuselage was
Wrong.
out on the last one,
That's
and
right.
they've updated it for a better fuselage for that one.
Yes.
So
this is the one you want, everybody.
yeah.
And available for the PM store.
Well,
actually,
is.
I think there you go. We got one. So if you do
we'll get
fancy
some
one,
more in.
we
We'll
will
have
get
some more in.
next
Yeah,
week.
next week.
There'll be
We'll have a
next
stock up, especially for Cosford as well.
Yes. Which is the other big news for us, because obviously we'll be doing Cosford. It'd be great to see you all along there. You can see Matt. He'll be flogging the wares.
Yes.
As long as we've got some stock.
Yes,
Yes.
we will have some stock.
We will have some
We'll
stock
definitely
by
have
time
some
for
stock for
Cosford.
Cosford.
We promise. Anyway, right, okay, so what have we got down in there? Tony just said it's unusual seeing Matt in HD.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've really got to
Sorry.
sort out your connection. It's like Flintstones. The Kefir is just awesome. I've got two of them,
There you go.
both the old and the new tooling. Absolutely. I do it in Sri Lanka, no matter what, just because I've never seen anything with Sri Lankan markings on, and that's what I like as well. Sometimes
Yeah,
it's nice to do the
it's
ones that
just-
no one's
I know,
done,
I just
because
like
the Israeli
the-
one's done to death.
I know, but I like the Israeli
Yes, they are
camo.
nice colours.
You know, the colours. So
And then people will go that you do realise that's the wrong green, because everybody who does an Israeli aircraft, it doesn't matter what they are, people go, green's wrong.
yeah.
It doesn't matter who's
Yeah,
paint, who it
yeah.
is, but it's one of those things. People
Yeah.
love to point that out to you. The US one was used as an aggressor trainer, civilian registered, mixed attitude jet, yeah. Stop pushing the new one. I want to sell my old one on Sunday.
No, but Andy, you would need that one.
Andy, you need that one. Because are you flogging one on Sunday? We'll have a look at that in a minute. I didn't realise he had one in his listing, is he? Does he mean one of those fantastic classic kits he's flogging?
That's the one.
The retro.
Yeah, that's the one that's now been
classic
superseded.
That, you know, that's scuppered him on that sale then, isn't it? We'll leave this box art hanging around here. The Kinetic is decent, but the A&K one is far superior. Andy, does it mean the price has just gone down? That's it. Don't worry, Andy. I know at least one person that will bid on it. Have somebody got a pre-bid on that one, have they? So yes.
Don't worry, Andy.
Although they've just retracted that bid.
Yeah.
We can retract bids right up to the auction, but Andy's stuff only. Ours just stuck with it. So yes, definitely. Right. Okay. So if we pop over here into Q&A land, we have first of all, I will have to make it a bit bigger. I know we were joking aside, but they need to read it at home as well. Wrong way. Hold on. Hex, help! I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Right, okay. So, hi Phil and Pix-ish.
And me.
Ish.
Yeah.
First question: does can you pronounce that? The proper pronunciation?
Specky cat, is it? I don't know how you
Because
pronounce
it's
it.
French thing, isn't
Yeah,
it? So
it's Seppicat.
it's Sepcat, is it? Sepcat? I can't remember how they do it.
Yes. I don't know, yeah.
Jaguar T2 for the 100 year SIG. I assume if it does have RAF paint scheme, it should be good. What's that? Digging the RAF Cold Shoal Jag T2. It does. Anyone know where the source for any other external fuel tanks? Seen Kitty Hawk one doesn't come with fuel tanks, does it?
No, they're wrong anyway, aren't they?
Because it's the French ones, isn't it, for it?
Yeah.
Yeah. that's what I was
Everything's
thinking.
wrong. It's all
The entire
it's
weapon
all
set
French.
and everything is
not
all the
for
French stuff, not the British one.
I've not seen their 2C, so I wouldn't know. But
No, I did a review of it a long time ago. I want to build one with 2 tanks on the wings, as in this image. I saw something from Flight Path. When I googled the search, I could not track it down. Kitty Hawks always makes it hard in one way or another.
don't Edard do it like that?
I
And they're
thought,
brassing.
yeah.
Surely he could rob somebody else's kit, because that's just got to be standard RAF drop tanks, has it not? Or would they be made for that?
I think they are, because they're
Are
the
they?
Frenchy type, because they've got a bulbous front, haven't they? You know, like our French ones have that
Yeah, I've no idea.
I don't
to be
know.
honest, I don't know.
pass in our way.
Yes.
Anyway, Matt did make a very good point when we were discussing this the other day, and you said, what was your theory to if it's RAF or not?
Could have Rundles on it. I would
Yeah,
have
if it's got Randalls on it,
Yeah,
it counts.
it's RAF.
It's as simple as that. That's
Yeah.
how he's described it. It's a no-brainer. If it's got Randalls on it, it counts. So yes, good photo though. We like that.
It is a nice photo, that, yeah.
Nice photo. Very, very nice. Right, okay, Grant says, hello Phil and Pixie-ish. Hey Phil, about the movie 12 Strong I told you about the other day. That's it. It was about the first strike back from the US after 9/11. 12 Special Forces soldiers were dropped into Afghanistan to fight with Northern Alliance against the Taliban and Al Qaeda. They went on with horses against the heavily armoured vehicles and soldiers. I'm sure it has been Hollywooded up, I imagine, quite a bit. Yeah. But I've heard it's a pretty spot on. To be honest, now, as soon as I saw it with the horses, I twigged it. So, yes. We'll give it a whirl.
Horse and helicopters, by the looks of it.
Yeah, that's it. Cavalry with modern cavalry.
With Chinook in it.
Yeah, that's it. With the Chinook. Yeah, an MH in the background.
Yeah.
So, yes, definitely.
Okay, right.
So, yes.
That looks like one of them, like, what was the one with Richard Burton and...
What, Lawrence of Arabia?
No, no. Oh, where they go in the Africa to the old commander.
Oh, where he...
no.
Goose...
That's it.
Wild geese.
The wild geese.
That's it, wild geese. That was it. Yeah, it does, didn't it? Wild geese. God, that's a blast. That was a Dakota at the end, wasn't it? Where they're trying to get out and they're on that Dakota. Which, if I remember right, wasn't it a turboprop Dakota?
Yeah.
Some brand new type Dakota.
The wild geese.
Wild geese. God, I've seen it for years. Very good.
There's probably a reason.
Is it available on Netflix?
Yeah.
But yes, nice artwork though. Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Right, Joe says, quick warning to anyone thinking about getting the Atari AH64D, the new one. The surface detail in the cockpit panels is from the AH64AB, not the D. The first instructions are to scrape all the detail off and replace it to match the D version. You also not get raised detail on the decals, do not match anyway. There's a couple of aftermarket things around, and surely you could. We were talking about this. Is there not an Edard colour photo set
even if it's for the Asagar one, you can probably shoehorn it in, or somebody does a resin cockpit for one of them.
Yeah,
I don't know, but yeah,
something must give on that. So it might be worth doing it. If you are going to do it with the doors open and all the rest of it, it might be worth the time. But if you're going to do it shut up, no one's going to see it anyway. So yes, very nice. But no, thank you for that, Joe, for that little bit. Ian says, I have a question. First, I'm doing the Atari 124th Brulite R352 CH truck for the French group build, and it comes with a nice pre-chromed effect plastic. What would be the best way to age it? I'm going to try to make it look like it's done some miles and not factory fresh as Sprue the Bow.
Strip it.
Yeah.
I'd strip it and start again and metallise it one way or another.
Yeah. Again, I would agree. Bleach it, leave it in a soaker bleach overnight. It's cheapest and easiest way. It will lift it all off, and then you can spray it then with something else a little bit more dulled down.
Yeah, just back to be a plastic, aren't you?
Yeah,
start
that's it. And just go in it with Ali.
We were on about that earlier, weren't we?
We were
Your
saying
H fan.
My H fan was all about doing the same thing, because that comes with those as well. We were saying strip it straight away.
Yeah.
So yes, that would be the preferable way to do it, because this stuff is so slippery. To paint on it or weather with it, it
just looks false and tacky anyway. I think it don't look in scale with what you're doing.
No, it's too strong, too bright.
Yes.
Okay, second question. The other day you said you both offered the Yeovilton Air Day this year. Are you doing a members meet there? Thank you for the live at 5. It's rare I get to watch it live, but always catch up later. Absolutely, and you're a Yeovil as well, so there we go. You've got to be there then, Ian. Plan is for that one. It's very early days. It's just that we've met, because the weekend after that is when we'll be at Duxford.
Is it?
Because it's the week before. It's that
right.
close.
Okay.
Are you coming down for this one first, then do that one?
Might do.
So,
see if any of the others are up for a jolly day out.
A jolly outing.
Andy?
Yeah, Andy, do you fancy
coming? Are you working that weekend?
And we were saying, because, isn't it, you had a look, and it turns out that the French are sending over the...
Brugio Atlantic.
Yes, the Atlantique.
Yes.
Yes, for it. Which, if you don't know, it's a maritime reconnaissance twin engine job.
It's not been
big
over
thing
for a long time.
Long.
From what Bryn said anyway.
Yeah.
So he's... Yeah.
So it might be worth
going.
Might
be worth a jolly over, eh?
Because last year we came over and we saw the... Is it last year or the year before? Might have been the year before, actually. We went out because it was the last year that the Super 8 and Dards were flying, doing a proper display. So it was nice to see those ones. But it's a good air show. If you've never done it before and you're always thinking, well, Riyadh's the next one on, they do have quite a lot you don't see at Riyadh.
So is this a 2-day show or 1-day show?
1-day show.
A Sunday? Or Saturday?
It's a Saturday, I think.
Is it? Well, that's not so bad then.
Yes, I have to confirm that. I'm pretty sure it's a Saturday.
Could come down on the Friday, do the show, stop over the Saturday night, and then just come back up on the Sunday. Okay, we'll think about that.
Right, pencil that
Could
one
be,
in. Could be a
yes,
goer.
could be a go
Could
with
be a
that.
start of that one.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay, so Kent says, g'day to Lindsay and Sir Phillips, Lady Lindsay. The saga of the Vallejo Model Air Sky and its correction continues. As you maybe recall, I asked a question regarding the sky colour for World War II British aircraft colours and Fleet Air Arm set, which is actually RLM 84, which is 103 in theirs. I have subsequently purchased the Vallejo Model Air for the British aircraft RAF era, blah blah blah, and in this set they get Sky is provided with 302. I think the problem you're getting there, if you're looking at the numbers, you can see the jump in the numbers. You've gone from a number being as a 301 to a 302. It could just be age. They've superseded it down the line.
Looks a lot greener though, the one on the right.
Yeah, that does have more. That's definitely a more grey colour.
Yeah.
I would say this is more of that duck egg.
Mind you, it just says grey on the bottle, look.
Yeah.
To be fair,
Yeah,
so...
give them a break.
Yeah. And RLM 84 at the bottom?
Yeah, yeah.
Right. I don't know. I don't use Model A, so I
No,
couldn't
nor have I. I've
tell.
sort of given up on.
To be honest with you,
Model A
probably Sky would be that one.
I would say that's
the right
closest,
one with
definitely.
the green rather
Yeah.
than the grey. But you know, have you got it? You got it in anything else?
Well, Sky you can do Tamiya in it, which is what, 21?
Yes, which looks really green on
Which
that.
is really.
But it's not really, is it?
No, not really. It dries, doesn't it? And then I'm just looking for MRP. It would be what? MRP, where's that? That's
Sky, it's there. Next to us all blue. There, in front of you, up, there.
Well, by the time we've shaped that for like a million years. It's a bit white.
God, this hasn't been used a while, has it?
Probably not.
Honest,
Hold on.
I'll
Let me overhang. Hold on. I need a camera down here. Yeah. Hold on. Let me just bring this one all the way in. Right. Hold on. So we want to do that, and then that. Right. So that's what they're.
Ooh, Canadian Onyx at Yeovilton.
Oh look, see, Canadian. So it's the 7th. Is the 7th a Saturday or a Sunday then, Roger?
Yeah, look, Andy will be up for it if he's not at work. What a surprise.
Is that the one with the amazing paint job? Well, what it is, they'll send over a couple anyway. Won't just send one. So hopefully it'll be the one.
Yeah. Blimey. He's going to be busy. Duxford on the 14th and Riet on the 15th. I'll be doing Duxford the day after Telford. Okay.
Right, okay, so that's the other one as well. If you look at this one's really different.
Oh my god. Yeah, well, that's miles.
That's too light, surely.
I would say the Tamiya one's more
Like it.
that.
Yeah.
That's really light.
That's really light.
Like an off-white.
I can smell the lacquers in the morning.
The sniff test.
Sniff test. But that looks really light, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's alright for bleaching.
Yeah, if you're doing like, weathered effect.
But, yeah. I think, what did you've done something with Sky, haven't you, lately?
I've done loads of things with Sky. Yeah, what did I do lately with it? What did I do? No, because the thingy doesn't have it. The Mozzie doesn't have it.
No.
They're all greys underneath.
No.
I've got a Hurricane somewhere. Where's my Hurricane?
Hurricane
Hurricane must be down in the
Or
bottom
is that
over
black
there.
and white underneath?
No, it's not. It's Sky underneath. I can't remember what we did in that.
Oh, yeah. See?
Oh, yeah. That'll be Tamiya. That's Tamiya,
That's
isn't it?
Tamiya, isn't it?
Yeah, Seafire's Tamiya.
Where's Hurricane? Hurricane, I can't get it out.
Yeah,
it's
you'll
down
never get
there,
it in there. It's
can't
locked
see.
in.
But that probably does look like... I don't know, actually.
I can't remember whose
It's not
paint I used
MRPs,
it.
because we didn't have
MRP back in those
So it must
days.
have been either guns or
Yeah,
somebody else's. Yeah, I'd say that looks well like.
it definitely does. Anyway, it goes on to say the Sky type on the right does seem a bit more the greenish hue that I'm used to seeing on British Sky Air colour. So hopefully a little adventure will hope the folks with the upcoming RAF SIG if they're using Vallejo model air paints. Note the interior green provided as the second smaller set also seems closer to what I'm used to seeing on Spitfire builds, etc. So there we go. Again, I think by the time you've weathered it and done a bit of perhaps bleaching and post shading, it doesn't have to be on the nail.
No.
It just has to be in the ballpark. But I would definitely say that one on the right, that number there, 302, looks more close to it. And I would definitely use Tamiya over using that. Because that, even though there's still white in the bottom that isn't fully mixed, it's going to get even lighter.
Yeah, so that's only going to lighten it.
So, interesting. But then we do know greens and MRP.
Yeah.
So he says, speaking of the RAF SIG, I'm confused, don't worry, I know, confessed even, to being unsure or unlearning regarding SIG rules. For the SIG, must be a subject kit be unstarted at the time of the STIG start. Yeah, as groups and SIGs, all unstarted. You can't join in halfway through. The reason I'm asking is that I'm building a 132nd Lysander, hence the Vallejo model colour adventure. I've gotten I haven't got very far along, but in fact it is started. If I would allow everything to, yeah, unfortunately it has to be an unstarted kit. So you can sort of, have been researching it, got all your paints together, but as long as you physically haven't started it. Seems harsh, but as I always say, no one would know. And we're a little bit more forgiving with the SIGs and all the rest of it. But now you've told us all you've started it, so that's the trouble. If you come along and said, this is my first photo and I've built the cockpit already, no one's going to know.
Yeah.
Okay. Victor says, hi from sunny Portugal. Hello from wet and windy Devon. My question is for PM models. There we go. Look,
for me.
it's for you. Suppose I want to buy 3 kits. The price of shipping will be lower than is indicated. Many thanks. Happy Easter to all.
Well, yes, it's going to Portugal. Yes, I would have thought it would be. But obviously there will be a combined postage, so you will get the price for that.
Yes.
But yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
So that
I can't see it coming up to.
No, and to be honest, that's why obviously we get a lot of messages and people asking various questions about postage charges and stuff like that. And like I always say, is that if it's not a lot in it, no one's going to matter, and it's a little bit of give and take. Because sometimes two people have really big kits, and by the time you combine, there's not a lot in it.
Yeah.
But obviously, if there's a big price difference, you paid us, an extra £12 in shipping, and it's only going to cost sort of £7 to get it there, then obviously we will refund you.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. But a lot of the time, we don't know until we've done the post run.
No.
Or they've been picked up, and then obviously
weight
it comes
and
back. Yeah, that's it.
Size of the box and all that lot, because it obviously determines how much it's going to be. So yes.
Yes, definitely. Yippee! I had the day off today, so I can relax with a cuppa and finally catch the Live at 5 show as it occurs. No problem there, Gavin. I usually have to watch it for returns the following day. Quick question, unless I've missed something, where's Hans these days? Is he working undercover on some secret covert operation, saving the world from destruction, whilst the rest of us are happy just modelling away? In a nutshell, that's not far out, is it?
But a bad guess,
You're pretty close on that one. Yeah, just think Roger Moore, James Bond, Moonraker. That's he's there with he's fighting Jaws on a cable car, hanging off of it around Rio. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes, basically Hans is busy saving the world. Can't deny it. He looks great in Lycra. And and to be honest,
in a penguin suit.
In his penguin suit, yeah, that's it, with his army of penguins. Yes, the thing is, he's working. As we know, he does do stuff that shall not be mentioned, and so he's arms deal. No, he's not. That's better than my first one, I was going to say. Yes, but no, he's very, very busy with work. We do speak to him. He has done some of the live stuff with us in the past as well, when he can and can't and all the rest of it. But because he is literally saving the world, he just hasn't got any downtime at the moment. He's involved with very much heavy projects from work. And like he points out, by the time he settles down and does everything and tries to do like photo builds and stuff, he can't be bothered. As he said, he just likes to get on with it. You can follow him along on Facebook because he does do his stuff and chucks it up there.
Yeah.
Anyway, just a note to the Flory team to wish you all a happy Easter and to say that we appreciate all the work the team puts in making this such an awesome site. Have a great Easter. Thank you. We will. We try.
We will tonight.
Will tonight, yes. Homemade curry from your very own Leslie.
Yes. And alcohol.
And alcohol, lots of alcohol. Robert says, good morning from Idaho. Quick question. Which Flory Models wash would you recommend for use on a helicopter that's a black satin finish? I'm thinking the sand wash should work, but curious to hear other opinions. Thanks.
Sand will be like...
Yeah, sand's going to be a bit heavy. It depends what you're doing. Obviously, if you're going to go with like a Middle Eastern type helicopter effect, then you probably get away with it. Personally, I would probably go in there with like literally the dark dirt. You will still see it because it will be slightly lighter than the actual black. But obviously, you can go in there and mix it with greys. So you could put a little bit of grey or the light wash into it and just lighten it slightly.
Well, by what he's building, that might give it away.
Oh yeah, that could be the black. Yeah, that would probably be the dragon.
He was building Airwolf.
So,
Obviously not.
Yeah. Okay. So if you're doing something like that, then yes, you could probably go in there with the sand wash because it will look in there. Or if you've got the set, the best way I would actually stick the dark dirt wash on first because that gives you your shadows. Okay. And if you wanted to go for that sort of nice Middle East sort of dusty look to it, I would thin the wash a little bit. Okay. So just thin it by about 25% and then brush that right the way over the top. That will then act like dust and dirt inside the darker panel lines and stuff like that.
So you
even on a black helicopter.
Specific places on the helicopter just to break it up,
you could
like dust collects.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? Like perhaps on tops of cowlings and
all around the top
and all down
areas.
the bottom bit where it's going to chuck it up and
Yeah. Thing is with helicopters they tend to chuck it pretty much everywhere though, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's just the tail boom tends to get away with it a bit. But the thing is that when you're using that type of effect you can go in there and just add bits here and there as you wanted to as well and just mix it up. But what you're trying to do is just get that sort of dusty grimy look to it. So the dark dirt gives you that good shadowing sort of base into it, even on black colours, and then when you go in with that sort of with the desert and dusty colours, if you don't do something first they look really really bright and it just looks like something hit on top of the paintwork and it doesn't look very natural. But if you've got something in there as a grounding you should be okay with that one. Give it a whirl. If you don't like it, wash it off, start again. Thomas says, hello Phil, I'm considering changing my Infinity with a 0.15 needle instead of the 0.2. What do I need to do to change it? Is it different to buy a separate needle and nozzle, or do I have to buy the entire conversion set? First of all, why? Trust me, if you're thinking you're trying to get smaller details, it ain't going to give you much more difference because you are talking 0.5 of a mil, and in the great scheme of things it's not a lot. If you're using acrylics you're going to get a lot more blockages because it is a tiny needle. Okay, have a look at some of my live airbrushing and you'll see I can go with a finer line with a 0.2 than I can with a 0.15 purely by setting up the airbrush correctly.
0.15 made for inks.
And yeah, it's more for artisty stuff. You can do it because I used to do it for ages like it.
Yeah, but you've got to really thin. You're really talking thin.
Yeah, it's MRPs around.
Water.
Really. Yeah.
Consistency, aren't you, to get it through for that without it blocking.
Absolutely. The thing is, from a needle nozzle combo point of view, if you're going to do it, you might as well just buy the entire needle nozzle combo set because it's cheaper. But if you do just want to buy it, then obviously you will need a new needle because the needle will obviously be a 0.15 needle, and you'll need the nozzle for a 0.15 needle. The end cap bit, that will fit because that actually the 0.15 and the 0.2 is the same one.
Yeah.
The thing is, if you're going to go from a 0.2 to a 0.4, you need another end cap, which is the chromy bit on the end.
Well, that's just the needle protector, isn't it?
So yeah, well, it's the actual cap that goes over the nozzle.
Oh, right,
the nozzle one goes up into it.
You.
So what we're talking is, I just this bit. Obviously, you'll get one of those.
Yeah.
This bit here inside the guard itself.
I know what you
won't
mean.
get it off because the hole in the end there is all different sizes. But the 1.5 and the 2 are the same size. It's when you're going to go 0.4 has a different one and 0.6 has another one as well. And that's when you get people and they're like, my airbrush sounds really, really loud. And what that is where they've got a 0.4 with a 0.2 needle nozzle combo in it because it's got a big hole on the end. It's just air pumping out of it. And it's like, it does work, I know that, but there's a lot more air coming through. So yes, but honestly, seriously consider why you would want to go that small. A lot of people, and I distract them a lot from doing it, is that they turn around and they say, I want to do finer details and everything else. You won't get any finer going in with a 0.15 because with acrylics, especially, if you're doing lacquers, okay, you're going to get away with it, but honestly you're going to get a lot more stopping, starting, blockages and problems. You're going to get hassle because it's not cleaning it itself and the needle's just going to choke up and it's going to backfill. So just be careful on that one. Tony says, hi Phil and Matt. See,
hey, hi Tony.
you know on Monday everyone's going to be putting Phil and Matt.
Yeah.
Or just Pix and Matt, that'll be the next one. I'm mainly a marine modeller. I was thinking about doing a float plane for the 100-year-old SIG. Did they use any, and if so, are there any models available other than the Sunderland? As I'm not keen on them. Enjoy the break in sunny South, Matt.
Well, rainy South.
Or rainy
yes.
South, yes. Catalinas, yes. Did we fly the
Catalinas, Stranraers.
They'll check you out. What's a Stranraer?
Yeah, Supermarine Stranraer. I've got one actually. I've got the old. It's an old Matchbox kit. But
right,
there is one. What else do we use?
Oh, the thingy. Walrus.
I've got a Goslin.
Walrus.
A Widgeon.
Yeah.
And all them
Yeah.
little things. We used them, didn't we? Them. What else we got? There must be lots. I mean, you must be able to go back. They're like the Felix though, but you must be able to come. I don't know when the Felix though was out.
Well, surely the Felix though probably would have been.
It's got to be really, really late. That's got to be.
Yeah, but
that would have been early RAF, wouldn't it?
That would have been.
If you wanted to around a while. So you could do the winged up winged one.
Yeah.
If you really want to challenge.
We're expecting someone to do that.
There must be like they'll be shouting up in chat. There must be loads I can't even think of. But yeah, RAF Coastal Command would do. There's some others as well, wouldn't there? Yes.
But yeah, there's quite a few.
I can't think off the top of my head, but if you Google it, there would be.
Yeah,
there's a few boats with wings.
Boats with wings. Flying boats. Let me just see if you've got any more in there. No, right. Okay, so over back into live chat. We are talking about roundels, but operational, don't forget. Never did get... Sorry. Hold on, we're jumping around here.
No,
this is the trouble. Oh no, I've got to try and find it now.
Back.
Oh no.
Yeah, look, hold on there.
Oh look, the thing is now.
Saturday.
I'll tell you what, we'll start and go up the other way, but it jumps every time
Sea
someone's
otter.
closer. Walrus.
There you go, I knew.
Yeah.
The walrus would be a nice kit to do.
See, there you go. And also they've put a link up there for all the stuff in there.
Yeah.
Jez says, hi Phil and Matt. Firstly, Matt, for a quick turnaround on his Edard FW190.
You're welcome.
Regards to paint bags, is it possible to have one for Tamiya, including the pots for the real earth paints? I'll have to talk about those. I don't know what diameter they use.
No.
Annual washes and another one for MRPs. Yes, it can. Don't forget, Jez, they will be totally convertible and adaptable. So you tell us what you want and we can do you a custom one to whatever your heart desires with that one. Yeah, you can use a GR4. So it's trouble when you're reading up here.
Yeah.
Tim's saying the colour for the P40 underside is more grey. That's that one there. So they're talking about it here. Vallejo REF set also has all the different colours in there. MRP Sky is darker than... Oh yeah, just check. My MRP Sky is darker than yours, Phil. More green-grey, but still very light compared to the Guns and Tamiya ones. God, we got another dodgy MRP colour. Just got the F3 a couple of days ago and still have all the previous ones. They look excellent. What's your best choice for a Tonka? Revel. The new Revel ones, easily.
Yeah.
Yes, you have got the option with the
Hobby Boss Italeri ones.
But the Hobby Boss ones are... the Italian ones is just horrible.
Yeah. You can get the old Airfix.
Yes.
If you really want to challenge.
Yeah, what, the one which is actually like two halves.
Just don't even look. I think, what's Nathan do? He normally takes the weapons out and bins the rest.
Yeah. Phil, your MRP looks weird. Yeah, I wouldn't probably use mine. Saturday, so there we go. The air show's on Saturday, so you can come over one.
And Saturday. Get
Saturday.
it booked off.
Yeah, there we go. And that takes us back to where we were. Fantastic. Cool. Right, okay, so Spitfire and floats. Yep, that would work, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it Hobby Boss or Trumpeter do the 32nd one?
24.
Was it 24? That was it. It was the big one.
Yeah, they do the big one, don't they?
Anyway, shameless plug time.
Why not?
Why not? Don't forget, we have our live Easter auction this Sunday, 1st of April, no jokes.
Star-studded cast.
Star-studded cast, including...
me and Andy.
Yeah, Pix will be here apparently, and me as well. And anybody... John might be here. Is John here?
John might be here unless they go in then.
I don't know when John's going. John might be here as well.
Yeah.
So anyway, we have lot number 1 132nd TBM3 Avenger. Mr. Molyneux.
Nice kit, that.
It is actually.
It is a good kit for
kit.
a Trumpy 132nd.
That's it. Opening bid on that one is £50. Don't forget, we do have proxy bidding. Let me know it before it starts. Literally, closing proxy bidding half an hour before it starts. So make sure they're all in to me by 6:30. We can do it then. Then we've got the 432. Built that kit. Very nice indeed, I have to say.
Hard to get hold of.
Very hard to get hold of because we can't get any. The Merkaba with mine rolling system thingy that goes on the front. So anyway, £35 he's got starting on that. I think it's a bit steep, but hey ho. I like that kit. That's why I'm trying to downbid him when he can't sell it. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, right, okay.
You
could do a swap for a Spitfire.
Yes, no, I want that Spitfire. I might be doing that one.
That?
You'll be 48 Profi one, yeah.
You told him that?
Well,
you just have now.
I thought he said, hold on, when I said about this, he was like, no, he's got one, wasn't it? No? I thought he had one.
Andy's on, isn't it? Is this the one, Andy, that you wanted?
Is that the one you wanted? I was told you had it.
No, he bought the AK one because he couldn't wait, and this got re-released.
Oh. We could get him one of these.
He could bid on it. Shall we put it in the auction?
I'm going to start the bidding at £85. Special hobby. Special hobby Tempest.
Nice.
This is the high-tech
really
one.
Nice
is this the one with all the goodies?
That's all the goodies in
That's
it.
all the goodies, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah, really nice on that one.
Yeah, that's a good one. A Flanker B.
A Flanker B. Not as good as an early Flanker, because I've got one of them in the auction. So, you could have the Flanker B if you wanted, or you could have both. He started his cheaper than mine.
A Zukimura Phantom.
A Zukimura Phantom. Very nice indeed.
That box art looks a bit ropey.
Do you know what?
That's almost... canopy looks awful.
Yeah. Well, what happens is it has this black stripe that goes out.
Yeah,
but the thing is, that particular shot of marking is what Hasegawa had on theirs back in the day and all. Because it's in the same one. That's Showtime 100.
They just photoshopped it.
I don't know, but it's Showtime 100 with old, Randy Cunningham.
Is it?
Fifth ace shot
Which
down,
one was
wasn't
Robin Olds?
No, he flew the F4E, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah, he did the Air Force version.
Right, okay.
I have to say, loved it. Very nice.
Oh, I know, Tasha. What's that Lanchester like? Because I didn't.
Yeah,
I ain't caught up with the review.
Oh, so you haven't watched the review? No,
that's the one thing I haven't watched.
I'll take that very personally.
I would as well.
Have I got that one? No, I haven't. No. I'm all about the Phantom. I've moved on now. Yes, you can have a look at that in a minute.
I will.
It is very nice. Apparently they've done the photo etch. Apparently they're bringing out the spoke wheels for it as well. In Metley.
Can't wait for that.
So you can photo etch your wheels together.
Schmerch. Remember that from last time.
They went for mega bucks, didn't it?
Yeah. So Andy's going to go for
peanuts.
Yeah.
Right. PMF.
Well, you might as well buy mine, ain't you, with the A4?
Yeah. Why would you want to buy one when you could have two? Yeah. T54. I bet he wishes his weren't first in the lineup. Oh, it is the one he wants.
Yeah.
Ooh, some nice markings on that one as well. Look. Ooh. Look at those.
Do you know what?
In the white, looks lovely, doesn't it?
Mega, that one, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does look really nice. I'm going to hide it for he turns up on Saturday.
Here you go, Andy.
I'm going to have to move this before he arrives here at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning.
And the Kafir.
I'm going to squirrel them away. Okay, Chieftain, Mark 11. Love it. Brilliant kit. Fantastic. Can't actually go. Amazing, because I would say we can't, but we may be able to get hold of these in the
possibly. I'll know next week.
We're not going to say anything.
Next week if I can get some of them in, or it might just be one.
Yes.
Because it is listed on one of my supplies, and I'm going to go and see them next week. So
right.
They could have a few, they could have one. I don't know,
but
or they could have none.
If you don't want to take a chance, then get bidding on that.
Yeah.
To be honest, we've already had bids on that. I have to say.
Yes.
Is that the same as mine?
Yeah.
Is that a Tusk 2? What have I got?
Tusk 2.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Why was you going to chuck it in?
I was. I'm the one above it. I was going to put it in the Mark 4 as well. Yeah, I did mention that.
That is going in it.
Yeah, it probably is. That's going to go in the mystery box.
Yes. Yeah, the mystery box.
Yes.
Andy, bring your F18 with you, that kinetic one.
Yes, because I want to look at it. I want to look at it and review it for everybody. And we can't get any because we've sold them all.
Yeah, we did.
So I blame Matt because he sold them all before we got them here. So can you bring down your F18 and I'll review it? So anyway, F18 as reviewed by me. It will be by the time you get it, because obviously you can do all the versions of that one, which is actually really nice. So you can do the single seat and the 2-seat and all the Canadian ones, because you have to punch a hole in the side to put
that's
the
going to be
light.
modular then, isn't it?
Well, what it is, that all the Hasegawa has those, and you just have to drill them out.
No, I meant to do the 2-seat and the single seat, or
they've used the Italeri way of doing it, where it's one-piece spine, It's this top bit and it just drops in the top.
Right.
So, but I'd like to do the review on it.
That's what Rob's building.
He's been loving. He's not.
He's been giving your sanders a good workout.
Yeah, my sanders. I've been working a treat on that particular one. Anyway, look at that one. Everybody needs one of these.
Don't they just, especially zebra
in a tiger, zebra stripes.
Zebra
stripes.
Looks like it's on safari.
But they probably were
in it.
going around Africa in half track.
Good, wasn't it?
We got the Stug.
Yeah.
Very nice indeed. Old school Phantom.
Very old school.
Very old school.
Yeah. Very new school.
Very new school.
Which is
the
not a
new
bad
one.
kit, that.
It is actually.
It's
yeah.
not a bad kit.
Really nice. I reviewed that one.
Yeah.
So
You've reviewed that.
And I've reviewed that as well.
That is immense, isn't it, for what you get in the box?
I tell you what, it's one of those ones where I hadn't heard of it, and when you did the review of it, it was like, wow, that's got everything.
Got everything, yeah.
Literally everything, and that really nice.
And you get the
gun.
You can, yeah.
With a 6-pounder anti-tank gun.
Bargain. There you go.
Herc. J with all the bits. Is that raised panel lining? It is.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, they all are, apart from that, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's the only one that's not.
I still can't work out how your Spectre's recessed. Yeah, it is raised panel lines, that one.
Mind you, don't forget, that's 48th.
Yeah, that's 48th one. That's not a little one.
That's 72nd.
Yeah.
So that's why.
So you get your money's worth.
Yeah, crikey, do you ever. Lots of plastic. Lovely kit. Really nice. Does that one come with an engine sprue now?
Yes. That is complete.
See, it was the only reason.
The hobby company.
Well done, hobby company. It's the only reason we were there.
Yeah. Cost a lot of money for that engine sprue.
It did. Yeah, that engine sprue cost thousands. Oh, look, everyone needs one of these. And don't forget, if you are an unlucky winner, there could be another one in the next auction. Because I've got one and all. Because now I've built the Skyhawk. Yeah. I've still got it, but I've built the Skyhawk now and I've got the MiG. So, yeah. Very nice, though.
Right, go back up to that. We'll just say,
yes,
I have the artwork, but it's not with that. But if you do want it, if it goes for the right money, I will chuck the artwork in, if that makes sense. Because it's going to be a hell of a lot to post the artwork, because it is a big...
And it's on a shed wall.
Well, no, it's still in the box. I've never even looked at it.
Drawing pinholes.
You got yours?
Yeah.
Where's yours?
Mine is down. Actually, it's in a box down the side behind you.
Is it?
Or is it over in the corner?
Have you actually had it?
I have.
You opened it?
Hold on. Yeah. Is it in this one?
I bet you can't get at it.
I tell you, I think it's behind the others. I can't actually get hold of it.
No,
I'll tell you what I do before the auction. I'll get it out as well.
Yeah.
You can see. Because to be honest,
it's
they're
only
mounted.
That, isn't it?
It is. It's that exact picture, but it's mounted. The trouble is, it's not a poster.
No,
it's mounted onto hardboard.
It's
this
looking
big.
That big. It is big. But that comes with a poster as well, doesn't it?
No, what it was, Edar got a lot of flack because of people having to send them like it.
Yes.
So now they come as a rolled up poster inside.
Okay.
A bit like Dotty May does and
the B24.
The B24. Yeah.
Where is the B24? Down here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's down there. Sorry, I've seen it earlier. Oh look, the Crusader ship.
How did you end up buying that? Did you have a thing for ships and sails and rigging?
Yeah.
Did you
watch
Pirates of the Caribbean once too often, was it?
You know what, I do want to build that. Not that. The Black Swan, is it?
Yeah.
Or the Black Pearl.
Black Pearl.
That's the one. Oh look, brand new, that one opened.
Yeah. Very nice. To be honest, there's quite a few bids on that as well.
That's very expensive to buy new.
Is it?
That's 60 quid.
Is
65 quid now, that is retail.
And it's a 2-in-1 smart kit.
Yeah, we get a little flat gun, don't you? So
well,
obviously they get the money's worth.
Definitely.
Stuka de Fuzz.
Mm-hmm. A Weimaraner. Is that like the dog? A Weimaraner. It's a Weimaraner.
Yeah. That German's not great, is it?
No.
There you go.
Resistance fighter. £10. There's a bargain.
There you go. That's good kit as well, isn't it?
Yeah. No, would you like those?
Yeah.
The IBG stuff.
And that is mine, not
no.
stocks. And
Sea Dragon.
Sea Dragon.
Which is odd why they don't just do the normal CH-53.
They did.
But then they never reissued it ever. But this seems to come along like teeth.
Yeah.
It's like, you think the normal CH-53...
That's a proper early one from Vietnam era, isn't it? Late.
What, the Jolly Green Giant ones?
Yeah, the proper one.
That one has 3 engines. The Vietnam one only had 2, wouldn't it?
So here's a shout. If anybody's got a Fujimi one in 72nd and they want to get rid of it, PM me. Because I want a Fujimi one of them.
Right. Oh, now,
look.
Everybody should have one of these, quite frankly. They are a complete necessity. It's just a bargain price of £30. Doesn't come with a P3 in the back. Also, if you are thinking Russian and you've got all your stuff, I do have a Foxhound for sale. Also, I do happen to have the BF 109 G6. I also happen to have Rise of the Bubble Top, which doesn't come with a poster, although it might do again if it goes for the right money, because I've got the poster for it as well, which I don't think is in the box on that one. In fact, have a look, it's over there underneath the Tornado, the NATO Starfighter, second one along, second row, second one down. Well, just to check.
Did that one come with a big poster like I've got?
I think it does come with. I'm just making sure, because otherwise I'm going to have to find it. I just don't know if it's in the said box.
What, like the little roll-up one? This one came with the big ones, I'm sure it did.
Ah, right, okay, so that does come with the big one as well. But again, if it goes to the right price, I will post it. But this one doesn't come with it, purely because it will cost more to send the poster than it actually will to send the kit
yeah,
which is the stupid thing about it.
Yeah.
And last but no means least, if you want to get this, again, all well out of production, well, the helicopter is, we've got this one. So technically it's your standard USF Navy Sea King, but this has got the full flight path conversion set up to an HRR 3 or 3A. Also, this is the resin sand filter system for it, which to make it up to the real modern one, because this one comes up with this one. I've got, this is the resin, which is the nice one.
Flat path stuff,
it's got the flight path stuff. And don't forget, we have our mystery box.
Hold on, we've got some new additions.
Hold on, yeah, I'm just bringing back the, sorry, need it on this one. And also
recently
going
recently
reviewed, we have the, this is the 144 Space Shuttle. So that one's going to be up as well. We'll put this, add this up to the listing after the show. This, I was hoping to keep this, but now you've done it, we'll...
Really? All right, we'll take it back. I didn't know that.
I depends. I might bid on it myself. So yeah, I just love it. It was fantastic. It's Tamiya and it's a Ferrari and it's gorgeous and beautiful. That is going in it. I thought we were doing that. Was it? Or we not?
What, the MS? Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, why not?
Because actually, it's been here since I reviewed it 6 months ago.
As well get rid of it.
We've got one of those going to be coming up in the auction as well.
Probably a police van.
And a police van. We've got lots of police vans. And that's it. Now get your eyes off.
I'm looking.
What about Starfighter?
I thought you were getting rid of that.
I was, but I don't know.
You built one.
I know, but I might build another. Also, they'll be out of production soon.
That?
What?
No, you can't get rid of that.
What?
Your Starfighter.
No. What about the other Starfighter though?
Actually, I thought you were getting rid of them.
Yes. One, I want to get rid of the G5. Bottom one can come out, or is it top one? Whichever the G5's going, do the G6. And also the Italeri.
You're not going to build the Tamiya one then?
I don't know.
Are you going to do both as a side-by-side build to see what they compare like?
Steady on. Okay, we'll do the G5. This is also going to come with a load of resin for it, because I think I've definitely got the cockpit for it, and I've got some other bits as well, so it'll come with all of those. And a little bit of a freebie. The Italeri Starfighter, I thought that was going.
No.
No?
I'm checking that next
week.
Oh,
right, you haven't, are you? Right, okay, I think that's about it.
I think that's it, isn't it? Because we've got a lot.
Yes.
Because then we've got Andy's reserve section.
Yeah, we've got Andy's reserve section as well.
Oh, I'll tell you what might be going to mine. That bottom one.
Alright, well, you can get rid of yours, eh?
Yes.
Alright, possibly more items.
Mind you, that's a bit cruel to say that and then not know what it is. It's possibly the 132nd Trumpeter Skyreader.
Is yours the Navy or the Air Force version?
That one, the Air Force
so
one.
That's the Air Force one.
It's a J in it.
Yeah, I think so.
GA.
Yeah.
It is, isn't it?
Does it say on it? It'll say on the box somewhere.
Yeah, it's an A.
Stick your head down the edge.
GA, is it something? It's a A1H.
Right, so that'll be coming as well. Right, Andy says he's going to bring the F-18 with him. Good, so I'll review that tomorrow afternoon, Andy. Thank you very much.
I did reply to Patrick, actually. Patrick's asking about the Spirit.
Spirit, yes, we spoke about this. We can't, actually...
Well, they're not in.
They're not in. We have looked.
Yeah, they're not here yet, so I can't give you a price to shipping because I don't know...
Yeah, and I can't review it because we can't get hold of one.
Because Patrick, he did mail me, or PM me, and I've mailed him, and they are available where he is, but not here. But I don't know why.
Weird.
I don't know.
Yeah. We're also saying, Robert's saying, does the bubble tops come with both the Spirit, the Spit and the FW190? Yes, it's the D9. Yeah, it's the D9. It's the Spitfire. Oh God, what is it? 16 or something? Mark 16.
So, yeah, it's Mark 16C.
No, the other one.
No,
the bubble
it's
top one.
Yeah.
It's the really late one, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I can't remember what it is. It's a Mark. 16. Yeah, Mark 16.
Yeah, Mark 16. So yeah,
and
it's
D9.
the D9, the long-nosed Focke-Wulf. I am not going to touch Pix's stash because
No, but me and Andy might.
I like my nuts where they are. Trust me, if you did, you go mental.
Tell you what.
Mind you, she's not here, so...
She's not here, is she? She's
here.
watching though, because she'll be...
I'm going to get a text in a minute.
Yeah.
There's
news on the bison.
Is there? Oh yeah. This is what happens when me and you get together. It's not very funny, is it? It's like, it's one of those, it seemed such a good idea at the time.
It's in the basket.
How we laughed. We've almost bought the entire bison series. We were talking about the bison, and I know it's the brunt of everyone's joke. So what we're thinking now, we might all just build one. So Andy's going to build the one...
with the tube on the back.
With the tube on the back, which is the centre tank, isn't it? The fuel tank for the... What's it called? The space shuttle?
I thought that was just a cargo one. For
was it?
Cargo.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
I thought that was just...
Big thing.
Oh, right.
No, I just think it's for...
Oh, I thought it was the centre tank off the...
No.
Got it. Okay, so we got that. So that's coming. And then we've actually bought the one with the shuttle on the back as well. With the Buran on the back as well. So everyone takes the mick about, we could have a display with all three.
We could.
That's it.
Yeah. So you've heard it here.
Who'll be laughing then?
Me and you will be in the nut house.
Yeah, rocking up and down in a padded cell.
No, not A model again.
Not A
Never
models.
another one.
Never doing it. Yeah, there we go. Should be doing jet streams. It'd be a lot easier.
It looks nice.
Okay. What was that one? Where are we? How did I bid on the bison? Has Chris bid on the bison? Has he? It's not in the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not actually in the
It's
auction.
in the shop.
It's in the shop. You can bid. It only takes one bid in there. Click that button.
Yeah.
And then we'll be
stuck. Or a sensible offer.
Looks like a short line auction. Yeah, it'd be fine. With a few drinks, it'd be fine.
No, it'll go on. We'll be digging some other gems out, I reckon.
Clint, have I missed anything? Nothing at all. No, so there is no bison in the auction. Yes, it is. Try some Dutch online stores.
What
Steady. They'll probably, what was it? Probably ship it to the UK.
What about the beetle behind Matt? Yeah, Tony.
Yeah, try that one, Tony. Trust me, she will hunt you down.
I did actually say that to her when she watched it, and I did get a load of verbal abuse back. So I take that as a no. Yes, you are, Andy, I'm afraid. In between your gigant...
Yes.
And that massive Lomond Voss flying boat that you're doing for Telford.
For Telford, yeah.
And it is Telford deadline.
So we will need that one done, Andy.
No excuses,
no,
Andy.
So we do need it done.
It will be in this week.
Yes.
And Michelle is going to rip your...
That's off.
She's going to be chuffed.
We'll tell her when she comes tomorrow morning. We'll sit her in here, we'll sit her there and we'll explain it all to her, what she's going to be dusting in the future. She's going to love that. Sounds like a nice subject for you guys once you get the Sea Furies finished. Yes.
If I had one.
He hasn't got one because he sold it.
He's gone.
I've still got mine. Phil, sorry, does that mean Matt won't be paying Pix a tenner?
Depends if it goes before Telford, doesn't it?
Or he builds it.
Not my bison though, we're building the Buran.
Yeah, actually, we're doing the Buran between us.
We're doing the transport one, not the bomber version of it, so technically, yeah.
Yes.
I reckon you're absolutely right there, Chris.
What's that?
Look, do it, Phil, with the crowd you'll attract at Telford next year with 3 bisons.
Yeah, we need a bigger table. We've already paid for another 4 tables bigger than we normally have, so we're going to need another 2.
At least to get them on, won't we? Yeah.
Plus a van to go up in.
With a few drinks, it'll be hilarious, just like Christmas.
Yes.
Dig deep.
Dig deep, everyone.
Charity people.
It's all for charity.
Well, no, not really. But
no. Yeah, we'd just like to point out, none of this is for charity.
No.
It's far more worthwhile.
It's for holidays.
It's for holiday fun. It's paying for our trip to go to the Hungary Model Show. When will you guys start the bison? Well, to be honest, we've only got one at the moment.
We'll have one in next week.
We'll have one in next week. We'll have a Midas with it as well at this rate.
Oh, don't.
Do I have to build the bison or can I do a Midas instead?
No, the bison and the Buran is priority over the
right
over the Midas, because John can do that. He's got one. No, he's got the mainstay.
He's got the mainstay.
Is that the next then? So we've got to get a 72nd IL-76, which they did do, but you can't get.
You can't get anymore.
Then you can get the Midas and the mainstay, so that'll be the next year's, will it?
So that's the 3 of them, yeah.
Okay, cool.
So we're doing Bisons this year.
Yeah.
And then IL-76 Boundary next year.
Yeah.
Okay. Charity begins at home. I couldn't agree more.
We've got to pay for these Bisons somehow.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, do you know how much these Bisons are? They're 250 quid a pop.
Not cheap.
Mind you, apparently you do get a space shuttle free.
Yeah, we're working that. The pricing's weird on that, isn't it?
They've got that wrong.
Completely bizarre. Yeah.
If we mention it, someone might whip in and buy it quick, and then we can't do it.
But my bomber version that's in the shop is more expensive than the one with the big
tank on the back,
or the one with the shuttle on the back.
Yes.
Why? I
don't know. And the thing is, you can buy the Buran shuttle on its own, and it's about 200 quid, or you can buy it with the Bison underneath it, carrying it for 220 quid.
Yeah, it's
like
it's really odd pricing.
Doesn't work at all.
You're not getting out of it that easy, Nave. Don't you worry.
Oh, we got things planned for that one, Nave. Don't worry.
Oh yes. We could find something.
Hanging from the ceiling. Crikey. More like hang the house from it.
Put it in the garage.
Yeah, widescreen version. That'll be the trouble. We'll need a bigger screen.
Need a bigger bench.
Bison
bird doesn't come with a fully equipped Buran. No, it's just the fuselage, isn't it? No engines and stuff, and the tail and all that. But it does look impressive.
It doesn't have the tail. It's just literally, if you imagine the shuttle with the back end cut off, it's still that size though on the front of it.
It's still going to be impressive.
It's huge.
I mean, I don't think the plane would get off the ground if it had all the engines attached to the Buran, would it? You wouldn't be able to.
But need a hell of a runway.
It's still going to look cool.
Yes. Can you ping the list for the auction? Someone ping the list for the auction. Hold on, I can do it here actually. Hold on. I can, if I go like that, copy. Auction coming up. Where are we? Paste. Now, that's the auction list. I say we've got to add those bits onto it. So we'll add that G5, the howitzer jobby, the FXXK, and the shuttle onto that one.
Yeah.
As well, me bits. So that's right. We'll get that one sorted. Oh, anyway.
3 minutes to 6.
That's it. Brilliant. We're on time as well. I've got to go because Pix has done an outro video. So we'll have to leave you with that one. Anyway, that's us for now. We will be back on Sunday night at 7. Did it say 7 we start?
7.
7 o'clock we start, I'm just checking. 7 o'clock. Obviously, we'll have all the guys here, hopefully, so we can catch up with you all then. Again, it's going to be a little bit of fun. Grab yourself a bargain.
Grab yourself a beer.
Grab yourself a beer or a cider or whatever your particular tipple will be. And we'll have a little bit of fun. As I say, we're all going to be here, all the guys, so we'll have a bit of a giggle.
Yeah.
And everything else. So if you want to join us for that, it'd be absolutely lovely to have you there. Until then, everybody, we're going to say goodnight for you now. Pix has done a video for us. I hope so. We were around Trago when she did this. Could be anything. This is
stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned. We don't know what we're going to come up with, but hopefully it'll be all okay. What's that?
Sunday night? I thought it was Sunday morning. Oh no, Patrick.
No, it's definitely Sunday night.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
Can you wash your hands in a buffalo?
A what?
Hey.
I don't know. Pass on that one. Right, okay then guys, we'll see you later. We'll see you on Sunday night. If not, obviously we'll catch you on Monday night-ish.
Yes,
I'll be going Monday. You're going to be going home Monday late, are you?
Later, so I'll be here. And Andy might be here, so we still might be...
So yes, they'll all be here on Monday as well.
And if whoever comes in, we'll be here Tuesday as well.
Yeah, they could be here until Cosford. Right, okay guys, we're going to leave you with all your great work. Until then, happy modelling, take care, and we'll see you all very, very soon. Bye!
Bye!
I was not ready to falling like I'm wasted.